How's it going today, fellas? Today we're checking out the freaking cheapest to the freaking most expensive Toyota freaking 4Runners on freaking Facebook Marketplace today, and holy freaking shemalian, we're starting off with $1,000, one already sold right away, obvious. It was such low price, and it's kind of wacka what? Like, what the frick? Why only a grand? Why only a grand? I mean, it's a 1987 Toyota 4Runner. It's what you get is what you get. Listed 3 days ago in Dawson Creek, BC. Oh, it sold pretty dang quick for show. Oh, damn, this one was driven 400,000 kilometers on a manual transmission. Damn, and what is going on back here? You got a little trailer come with it, or not? But just a grand for this guy with a good old snorkel that was disconnected. What the fudge? Other than that, this thing's actually looking pretty good. He says runs and has subs and Bluetooth, doing a trade-up challenge. Challenge went from a travel trailer to a 1972 GMC to a 87 Chevy and a boat to this to show me your trades. I may be interested in all trades. Welcome. Clutch just went. Needs to be trailered or new clutch installed. Need groceries. So low price. Needs sold fast. First come, first serve. No holds on this. Oh, that sucks, man. Yikes. This one, sorry. Need groceries ASAP. Oh, dude. That's gotta suck, man. That's gotta be such a freaking pickle you're in, having to sell your beloved rig for groceries just because you're low on cash. Like, damn, that is freaking cheap. Damn, that's gotta be rough. Having to sell your beloved rig just to be able to pay groceries. Honestly, can we get a prayer in chat for this, guys, fellas? Like, come on, pray it up, you know? Man, that's so sad. Or would you rather end up owning this 1985 Toyota 4Runner going for a whopping $5,000, listed 26 weeks? Holy frickin' A, listed 26 weeks ago in Salmon Arm, BC. Yikes. On a manual transmission, unknown frickin' kilometers. Of course, he's wasting our time with the kilometers. Love it. He said price to sell. Yeah. Bro, 26 weeks ago. This is straight up a freaking scam that I'm assuming, or something's not fitting the description fully, you know? Details are in the photos, asking $5,000. Oh, the details are in the photo, and that's where we're going to get our info at. He said $5,000, ran one park last summer, now won't start. It doesn't look like it does in the pictures, as it doesn't have the same wheels on, and it's been sitting for a long time. Come take a look. Need to be trailered unless you can get it running. And possibly deliver. Come on rollers, not the ones picture. To message from unserious buyers. Oh, call me if you're actually interested. Okay, fair enough. List his phone number. $5,000, not being sold on that, so that sucks. Comes on rollers. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, I love the freaking design, buddy. Buddy went top and beyond. He's a little spice and dice, like that. With the, I will say Gordon Ramsay. He just freaking spliced and diced on that. He's like, did the Gordon Ramsay just sprinkle it right on. He's like, bam, bam, bam. You know, but she's a gem of a beauty. Not gonna lie, I can't stop thinking about this guy. Sold his beloved Toyota 4Runner because he needed groceries ASAP. Man, I feel so bad, actually. Imagine having to... Who the fuck is this? It's gotta be rough to be in that type of pickle. We gotta give this guy a prayer in chat yet again, fellas. Come on. Oh, shit, boys. But anyways, back here, why this one's being sold for $5,000. He says one of a kind. Custom. Very well built. It's a 1987 Toyota 4Runner engines. Okay. Mint frame. Okay, he's giving us a list. Details are in photos. Why it's $5,000 and still hasn't sold. List goes on and on and on. Does it really? I don't think so. Price to sell. Yeah, 26 weeks later, buddy. Oh my goodness. Look at this gem of a beauty. Freaking A. I wonder if you guys can hear the rain in the background of this video, because holy crap, it's raining very hard on the outside of my house, I'll have to say. Yeah, it's alright and whatnot, but I mean, freaking A. $5,000 and still 26 weeks later, you cannot sell this thing. That's unbelievable. And then next up here, we got a 1986 Toyota 4Runner SR5 Sport Utility 2-door going for $8,000. Why is this one freaking $8,000? Interesting. It's a manual transmission, driven 250,000 miles. Woo, he's taking this thing wheeling the snow. I put a 3.4, sometimes has a misfire on a 6-cylinder, but runs great. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get those problems. Sometimes even I bet those V6 owners that drive these things on a daily basis, or any of those V6 owners in general, maybe they don't notice when a piston goes out, or obviously semi, etc. I don't know. I'm kind of just randomly thinking about that. I'm like, imagine like how you drive your car on a daily basis, and you don't fully always realize that sometimes your car just loses power slowly over time because of wear, tear down inside the engine, or other stuff going on. And it's just like, you don't really think about checking that stuff until the problem really gets bad, or unless you really can tell there's a big difference in your power droppage, or like, it's kind of nutty, more as in to say, I'll say it for sure. But I mean, this thing's looking pretty freaking good. That's interesting though. I don't know why I started thinking about that. He says, tossing the idea around to selling my unit. I mean, this thing doesn't look too shabby. He's got some nice rock slides front to the back. And it's got some nice beadlock front, a solid axle swap, good cherry on top. Ooh, it's got a nice winch there, buddy guy. Ain't too shabby. It's looking pretty freaking interesting. I'll say that for sure. I think this is the best photo of it. It just going wheeling and having good bang for your buck. Because that's what I like about these things. This is why I love these videos about them. Because you get to see wheeling pictures. And I just love Toyotas. I don't know if you're crazy about Toyotas where you just sit through and just watch me ramble and jamble. Or would you rather end up owning... Obviously, I saved the best for last because we're going from the cheapest to the freaking most expensive. If you made it to the very end, good on you. And yes, we're checking on this 1989 Toyota 4Runner going for 13 grand. Damn, this thing's freaking clean though. Whoo! I've never seen such a clean Toyota 4Runner first gen in my entire life almost like this. I'm joking. I see other ones online, but they're priced in the like 20 grand to 30 grand, and it's just freaking nuts for how much they price them out. I'm like, whoa, goodness gracious, buddy. This one has been listed for 8 weeks now. Oh, why 8 weeks? And it's so cheap. It's got a manual transmission. It's driven 250,000 miles, and it's so freaking cheap. My goodness. He says runs good, no problems. Little power steering leak. Okay, typical. What does he say? Oh, he's got a lot of work. Master cylinders were replaced about 17 years ago. What? 17 years ago. Yeesh. All these parts right here replaced 17 years ago. So what is he saying now? Still runs fine, just past smog. What? New tag straight for 2015 or newer full-size van V8, approximately 100,000 miles on a good condition Chevy, Dodge, or Ford, and a float some more cash your way if it's worth it. Thumbs up. What? Dude, this guy's on a wacky-dacky adventure, I'd say. Like, what the frick is this guy smoking and doking on, Like, what? No, get out of here. But 13 grand, still haven't sold it, so he's just not really getting what he wants out of it, I guess. This guy's got to stop. Like, everybody's stubborn upon this. 8 weeks later, and even me, I wouldn't still buy it for 13 grand. There's got to be something going on. That's all the way down in freaking California. I wonder, if you were to drive a straight pipe diesel down in California, but you don't live in California, will you get arrested? I'm actually kind of curious. What happens if you drive a straight pipe diesel, EGR deleted, and dumped to just frickin' dump galore, Like, buddy, do you get in trouble? Or is it just like you're from a different province, or you're from Canada, for say, or Mexico? They can't do anything, can't take your vehicle, you don't get arrested, But other than that, this thing all the way around looks freaking clean, dude. I love this thing. Such a gem of a beauty, I'd say for sure, Hey, yeah? Oh, one of a kind for sure. Alright, fellas. Out of these 4 freaking banger options, which one would you buy and why would you buy it? This thing's a freaking manual. This guy, he's got a manual transmission in this gem of a beauty. Wait, is this guy manual? He is manual. But I don't know. 5 grand for this? Like, how the fuck are none of these guys being sold yet? This doesn't make sense. Or would you buy this guy? Yeah, $1,000 and he had to just sell it fast because he needed groceries. Probably not smart decisions on his end of his money or work end, but who knows? Fellas, did you write a prayer in chat yet? If you made it this far? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, buds. Or would you rather own this gem of beauty? So you get to go from the 1 grand to the 5 grand to the 8 grand to the 13 grand. You got 4 banger options. Which one are you choosing? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'll see you in the next.